How did the pandemic affect your business? Or if it did, like how did that work for you?
So what I did was I kind of just reached out to my clients because as a stylist, you always want to keep the client first. So I felt like I had an obligation to them since they did make these appointments. So I just reached out to them and just touch bases like, do you want to keep the appointment? Do you not? And those who did, we kind of figured something out with them. But overall, it was a blessing for me. I can't say that it was a horrible time. Like I can just honestly say it was just a blessing. Um, and here we are.
That's kind of like I know for a lot of people, the pandemic was like they hated the pandemic, they hated 2020. Like for me, it was like a blessing because like this is where I kind of like we discovered the Black Culture podcast doing it. So yeah, it's like I'm always curious to ask people like how did the pandemic treat them, like their experience, because everyone's experience is
Different.
different.
Whitney, have you ever had a skincare client that, you know, for whatever reason you just felt like you couldn't do anything for them?
No, I haven't experienced that yet at all. I just tell people consistency is key. Like you can't come in and be like, oh well, it looked the same. Yeah, you've only come to me one time. You never had a skincare regimen. You need to come consistently. That's the only way that you'll see change in your skin. Like I have maybe a few clients, like I maybe have like 5 clients that come consistently and they can see a change in their skin. But that's definitely a process. Like she said, you gotta trust the process, especially with skin. Like you are not going to see any type of changes. You'll probably see it within the first maybe 3 months, but you're not going to see it right away. You have to be consistent with it. So I haven't really had a difficult skincare client. I had a difficult makeup client. It's like, I don't know how you want me to make you look, but these are your features, and I'm just enhancing your features. I don't know what else you want me to do. Like I literally had to start over like maybe 3 times with her.
She wanted you to make her look like Beyonce. You weren't doing it.
I was like, oh my gosh.
You know what? I have a question because, you know, you obviously have people who have naturally nice skin and other people who don't. What are some of the causes of having like bad skin?
Well, not drinking enough water, just like AJ said, like the skin, like your whatever you put inside your gut is going to show up on your skin.
Mm.
So if you're eating like toxic food, like
Snickers and
toxic stuff, or you're
Hershey's and
smoking and you're not drinking enough water, all of that's going to show up on the skin because that's the largest organ. So that's where you're going to show. So if you're not drinking water, it's going to look dehydrated. It's going to look dry. If you're eating bad, you're going to see all these little bumps popping up and stuff like that. Like all of it starts with the